Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at Local Marks Fishing tonight, where I'm just setting up, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with us a sec. Just setting up. Once set up, we'll be fishing. You have to bear with me a sec, guys. Just getting the rods in. Hello guys, you alright? Bear with me guys while I just get set up. I'll be with you, you know the score with the sib. It's not like when we're on the beach. I need to pay a bit more attention down here. But it's like a fly on the wall documentary, ladies and gentlemen. While I get set up, get the lights on and I'll be in there with you. Just bear with me guys while we get going. We're going to have a go at some squid here tonight, guys. We're going to have a go at some squid. But we're going to have a rod out the back as well. Let me just get the light set up. If it's possible for me to do that here like this. Bit tricky it is. Bit tricky, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't look like I can get a full power out the light here for some reason. We've just got a problem that I'm trying to fix, guys. And I'll be with you, hopefully. Not getting full power out of the light for some reason. That's all we're getting. It's not good enough. I've got a lighting issue, guys, I'm trying to fix. Don't know if it's going to let me. I've got a bit of a problem in terms of lighting. Right, I'm not sure what's going on. We've got a problem with the lighting. I can't get any power, which is perfect, really. It's just what we wanted. Power issues here tonight. Right, I think I've managed to sort it. Still a bit dull. How you doing, guys? You alright? I'll be with you in a bit, guys. Right, there's some sort of light there. Right, I'm going to get a set up quick, guys, because I'm spending a lot of time messing round and we just want to get fishing, so let me crack on, try and get a baited rod on the ground. We're going to have a go for squid here tonight, guys, so this is a squid fishing session. I also need to get the other phone up so I've got the chat. See if I can get the chat up. Right, Stephen's there. Stephen, how you doing? George Merritt's there. Pascal Van Bello, Moonshine. Hound Dog Hunter's in the house. Martin Ball is there. Andy D joins us. Kayak Danglers in the house. Another cod would be lovely. Jolly is there. Mike is there. Mike Bryan, I swear that's... I always refer to as Mike. It's not Mike. It's Great White Racing Fishing. Great White, lovely to see you there. Right, okay. Right, I'm getting baits on. And then I'll be in the chat. You know the score, guys, with the boat fishing. I've got to get everything sorted, obviously, and then get in the chat. We can't get in the chat and then get everything sorted, or we won't catch nothing, will we, ladies? So we just won't catch anything that way. So I am chucking a bait down on the ground. I am going to put a bait on the ground. We're going to have a little go on the boat tonight because we've got a window of opportunity. A little window of opportunity has opened up for today and today only. This is probably the last day on the SIB this year, because after today it's just rain, storms, rain, storms, rain, storms, rain, and then more storms. So there's probably going to be zero hope of us getting out again, which is a shame. This is probably our last squid fishing session of the year from the SIB, so it'd be nice to catch one. I mean, they've been catching them, so I'm hoping to catch one as well here tonight, hopefully. But there's you know, there's other stuff to catch as well. It's not just squid. There's big congers around, so I wouldn't half mind bagging one of them. So I'm just going to get a squid bait on and chuck it in, get it all baited up and ready. We're fishing a really good point at this tide. The tide's just going out, the spinnaker's behind us, but it's not going to be like that for long. When I say we're fishing a good point at this tide, we're fishing over low tide. I don't mind my YouTube flips randomly from names appearing as Great White half the time. I know, Mike, it's frustrating. Yeah, it's frustrating for me having to remember both. So for all of the people that chat, I have to remember two names for each of them. So I have to remember their actual name and then their email handle when it comes on like that. And yeah, it's frustrating. Imagine being this side of the camera trying to remember it all. It's a nightmare. I've tried to fix it, but you can't find a way. It's, yeah, well, you'd have to change that, Mike Bryant, your YouTube email to Great White Racing and Fishing. So you'd have to go into your settings and your channel settings, and then if you wanted, change your name to Great White on there and on your email. And that way, when you pop up, it will show as Great White Fishing. But you don't have to do that. I will get it eventually. But if you want to change it for your own sake, or for if it's causing issues in other areas of your YouTube, then it's a good idea to change it. But you don't have to change it for my sake. I'll remember it eventually. Right, we're in a good spot here for congers. It's deep water. We're right on the curve of the channel, so that bait's dropping. It's at the bottom there. So there's still a little bit of tide, not much. What we're doing, we're fishing it over low tide for the squid. So the absolute hope is that when we get to low tide, the squid are biting. Because a lot of the guys recently have been getting their squid over low tide. Jen Becker's there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, yeah. Jan, lovely to see you there. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Well, I'm just gonna make some adjustments to my squid jig setup. We're after a squid here tonight, so the squid at this time of year are generally around about the size of the PBs. You know, we're looking at maybe catching something half decent here tonight. Jonathan Scott, you legend. We're never going to catch a lot. We're not going to catch a lot, but we might not catch any. But if we catch one, it will be worth it. It will be a big one, potentially, at this time of year. Oh, I didn't put that back in, did I? Oh, what an idiot. Right, I'm just getting set up here, guys, so you'll have to bear with me. Bit of a process. Crying out loud. Size of them fireworks. So I want to get a little light on the front of this squid jig. So I'm just trying to set that up at the moment by cutting a bit of tubing and getting it on there, putting everything else back in there. As I say, we got one shot at this tonight and then squid season's essentially over. I mean, we're nearly in November and that's really when the squid locally move off. I mean, they'll stay in Weymouth, Bournemouth, Chisel, all that lot, but they'll be gone from here. So we got probably a week or two left to try and bag a squid. Well, tonight's, as I say, is probably our last chance. Definitely our last chance from the boat, I would have thought. I can't see any opportunity ahead for us to get on the boat again, sadly. Right, just going to look over the edge and see if the water's steady or how fast it's going. It's pretty quick actually still by the look of that. Let's just drop it in, see how it goes. Right, we're done, we're ready, we're fishing, ladies. Well, we're not done, we ain't even started, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't even started. Jamie Hawkins joins us. It would be a nice to see a big one. Say, please say hello to Eric and Di. Hello, Eric and Di. How do you do? Peter McGillivray joins us. Jonathan Scott's there. Well, have you tried the light up squid jigs? No, I don't like them. No, I have tried them, but the batteries die. They run out, and you've wasted your money because you can't change the batteries in them. Seagull Gunner, how you doing? All right. Those sort of squid jigs are great if you live in, say, China or something, where squid are plentiful and there's billions of them. You know, you can drop them light up jigs in and they work an absolute treat, because there's, you know, out of every 10 squid, 1 or 2 will probably go for it. But when you live in the UK and the waters aren't brimming with squid, you put those light up jigs in, you might find 1 in 100 squid that will take them in an area where there ain't 100 squid. But they will work, like I say, where there's an abundance of squid. But I've used them, we've tried them, and it ain't worked. The only thing I find that works is either a straight jig on its own or a jig with a little snap light above it. But I've tried all sorts of jigs. Those ones generally they haven't done anything for me. Snacky Jan is in the house. Lovely to see you there. Whoa, yeah. So we're here having a go, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing what we can find here tonight. We've got a rod out the back. Let's just make sure the drag's on that. No, it's not. That's it. We want a bit of drag on that, because that could go. John Hatton's there. You had 2 squid last night. Just eaten one with hoisin and stir-fried veggies. Turn it in, will ya? Oh, it's hardly fair, is it though, John? Come on. Come on. Gotta bring them squids down here. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to get one tonight. It'd be nice to even just see one. Might get my white jig on there while it's running a bit like that, see if we can attract their attention. I mean, I'm not expecting them anything tonight, but you know, we're having a go. Well, I'm expecting on the big rod, so I think something will hit that. But the squid at the minute, very, very tough. It's been hard fishing. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll have a go. Snacky Jan. Snacky Jan. Sorry if I've missed anyone else coming in, ladies and gentlemen. While I've been mad setting up, getting us ready for tonight. It's going to be cold tonight. It's going to get really cold. Temperature's going to drop, sky's going to clear. Well, temperature's going to plummet basically. But you know, this is, like I say, we're coming to the end of squid season now. We've got to give ourselves a chance, and we do that by coming out and facing some of this nippy weather. Need to go as I'm getting drunk. Okay, mate, have a good night. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you another day, no doubt. There's a couple of squid boats out. We got one right in front of us, 2 behind us. So we're between it, basically. We're between the action. We've got a boat in front, 2 behind. So we're right in the middle of it. Simon Bustin joins us here tonight. Windmill Destroyer's there. Simon, lovely to see you there. You'll be in the background. That's okay, mate. Lovely. Thank you. Yeah, so if their light attracts squid and the ones behind us attract squid, we're sat right in the middle of it all with our little white light. They've all got green lights. We've got white light. I quite like the white light, you know. I mean, I tried the green light years ago. I mean, they do work. I mean, every light works for the squid, but I just prefer the white for shining up the jigs and all that. Because when you bring the jig up into a white light and then drop it down, it glows. Jig glows if it's luminous, or parts of it do. Hey, home and settled in for the evening to watch some epic fishing. Fun time, Dad, you legend. You love it, really. You love it. Getting jiggy with it. You'll get them out, mate. Well, hopefully, we'll see. We got, I don't know about epic fishing. Fun time, Dad. It could be a slow one. But we're having some fishing. We got the rod out the back. That could go. We've got a squid jig down, which could go. The last time we were here, I had a big old squid grab hold of that jig, but dropped it. He let go of the jig. We just caught it on camera, but I dropped him. So we're fishing over low tide. Low tide is 9 o'clock. That's when they've been catching them all, low tide. So I figured let's get on the water for low tide. So we're here well early. Or was that a rattle on that bell then? Something sniffy at that bait. So we're just having a go, ladies and gentlemen, waiting for that tide to turn, dropping our squid jigs down, waiting for the magic, ladies and gentlemen, the magic. So we'll have to fish over low tide and then the tide up for a bit, or we won't be able to land. Big tide, small tides. So the low tides won't be too low, so we're okay for getting in. All that's random joins us here. Howdy doody. Lovely to see you there. Just put this out of the way. Yeah, I'd like a squid. I ain't caught one for ages. Ain't really tried, but you know, I'd really love to pick one up here tonight, maybe. Like I say, we had a close call when we were here last time with a really big one. But he dropped off. I broke my reel as well. My little reel snapped in the car, so I'm using a ridiculously large reel here today, 6 ball. This is my sleeper rod reel. that we usually use from the beach. So the sleeper rod's out of action at the minute because I'm using the reel here. John, squid fell to the warm jacket jigs. Nice, John, nice. Entirely weather, temperature and tide dependent. Yes, I can't tell you when we're going to be on the boat next, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell you. I don't know. You know, I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I just don't know. But yeah, we're having a blast, ladies and gentlemen. We're just giving it a go. Giving it a go. It's all we're doing. It's all we're doing. Make sure we're not leaking. Everything's solid on the engine now. It's beautiful. Can't believe how dry it all is. I didn't realise how much trouble we were having with Fartbox until this started, until we got the problems and then fixed them. Now it's fixed. It's like, oh, it wasn't supposed to do that. Righty, how you doing? Brian O'Halloran's there. How you doing, guys? You right? You join us here for a night. It might not be a particularly exciting evening, you know. We're just going to be jigging. Oh, sorry, I thought something grabbed that then. We're just going to be jigging away. Still a bit of tide there, but we're going to have a go. We've come out well early to fish over the low tide, ladies and gentlemen. Low tide 9 o'clock. So we're basically having it large. Sky's beautiful over there. Actually, you can see the other squid boat if I do that. So you can see the green light over there to our left. That's another squid boat. He's just behind that other boat. But his lights are lighting up all of the water down there with a green hue. So basically, his light could attract squid into the area. The lights behind us could on the other squid boats, and I've got a light down, so we've got this area pretty well covered if anything turns up. I don't know if you can see the green behind us. Oh yeah, I think you can. Just back here. See the green lights in the water. So those boats are a ways back from us. The old spinnaker's lit up beautifully. And actually, I'll leave you like that. There you go, there you go. You've got a lovely view there of the water behind us as we jiggity jiggity, ladies and gentlemen. There's a light over there, but I don't know whose it is. Not a clue whose light that is. I think they're trying to draw our attention by flashing at us, but I don't know Morse code, so I haven't got a clue who that is. Oh, hang on. I think it's actually a motorised boat. Oh, it is. I don't know if it's moving, but they're flashing their light constantly, maybe as they move through, trying to let everyone know they're coming. Engine failure! We'll just keep an eye on it. Lovely to see everyone there though, guys, as we just have a little go. The water's crystal clear. The water's crystal clear. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect for it. So yeah, over low tide, crystal clear water, very light winds. So we're in a good position here, guys. We're in a good position to just have a go. No bait ball yet, but I did just see a bait fish. There's been loads of bait fish about though. Loads of bait fish about. I've seen in the lights around the piers and stuff, there's loads of bait fish. So yeah, we're just having a go. Let's see how much fuel I've got on board actually. I couldn't remember if I'd filled up last time we came out. I did. We've got a full tank. Sad and steady, we're here. How do you do? Lovely to see you joining us here tonight, where we're on a slightly different setting here. Obviously we're on the Sib, so a lot of my attention's going to be around us today. I've got a phone in front of me there, so it's easy for me to just flick my eyes down and then look around, as opposed to looking here and not around. Because it hurts your neck if I'm having to look there and then all like over there quick, it pulls your neck, you know, it's a nightmare. But if it's down there like that, it's perfect. So we're just having a little go, seeing if we can find some squids today. So this is a squid fishing session. Let's take that off my head, it's annoying. That's better. Squid fishing session tonight. Having a go. All the preparations yesterday for getting us out here. And just having a little go, ladies and gentlemen. What I want to do is see if a squid will follow the jig. Well, see if one will take it, ideally. But if they're not hitting it straight away, it'd be nice to just get a follow or something. So we're just having a go. As I say, we've got a rod out the back. Just, oh, can you see it actually? Oh yeah, there. That is the tip light on a rod that we've got down. So there's every chance that could go. In fact, quite sure it'll go. I don't think we've ever actually blanked on a rod on the ground out here. You know, but I don't want to jinx it. But we're just going to have a go. Like I say, temperature's going to drop significantly tonight. Martin, 40 more likes. Thank you guys for all the likes, legends. As I say, it might not be particularly exciting because we've got to sit here and wait for these rods to go. They might not go. You know, it does hurt your arm eventually, the old squid jigging, if nothing's happening and you're jigging all night. It'd be beautiful if we could just catch as much as we need and then go. You know, but that's never going to happen. We're going to struggle to get one, probably. But we'll see. I'm sure we'll have fun trying. Oh, there's a little knock on the bell there, something just sniffing. It's not quite going. Sometimes those really subtle little knocks are the ones you want, they're good. Something just sniffing at it, getting ready to take it. As I say, it looks like we've still got a little bit of tidal flow here, so I'm using my weighted jig in an effort to bag something. The white weighted jig at the minute. Let's see what we got down here. So it looks like a big sort of white bait. Oh. Pure white jig. Pure white jig. Hopefully everyone's all right. Oh yeah, Wednesday. Oh, it's flown, isn't it? It's Wednesday, guys. Wednesday. Wow, that was a mad bright light up there then. Maybe a satellite. The flashing satellite just coming off the back of the Big Dipper. Absolutely magic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure we're on live chat here, guys. Make sure we're on live chat. We are. Just keeping an eye on all the squid boats. I'll know when a squid's come out behind us because I'll hear it. I'll hear it skirting up. So we're just waiting for low tide. This is when the squid seem to be moving about, guys, over low tide. I mean, ideally we'd be up near the pier, but it's a bit open there. Can't really get too close to it. But if they're up there, they should be here too. So we're just gonna hedge our bets here, see what we can find. That's all we can do, ladies and gentlemen. All we can do. All we can do. Oh, the old po-po. Oh, I thought something grabbed that then. I think we had a close shave there. Hang on. That felt funny. Hang on. We've either caught seaweed or I've got a squid on. Oh, he's got a squid. He's not caught though. He's just hanging on to the jig. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, I don't want to be too excited to give it away. We've got one. It's a good size as well. Right, I knew exactly what happened there. I dropped it to the floor and had him straight away. Wow, that's a good size. Don't want to be inked by it. Guys, that's a good size squid. Let's get him in there. Let's get my head right. I know exactly what happened there. As soon as that hit the floor, he grabbed it. So we're going to do that again. Oh, it's going to get dark, isn't it? Oh, this is probably the time to say goodbye, guys. Once I undo that, it's going to go dark. I was going to pack it all down, but you won't be able to see nothing if I turn that off. So, ladies and gentlemen, much as I'd love to stay here with you all night, I'm going to have to shoot off. I've got to shut everything down, get it. I will be able to get it cleaned up. It's not going to freeze my hands. I feel all right. I'm going to wash it all down and do what we usually do. So in 5 seconds, guys, we're going to shut this down. Debbie, thank you. Thank you to all the amazing mods and that. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Thank you for all the members. I don't know if we actually had any members join tonight that weren't already joined or have been on before, but thank you to all members, all new members, existing members, everybody. Thank you. In 4 seconds, we're going to shoot off. Sorry if we couldn't get into the fish tonight. I mean, the fishing has slowed right up. It's a shame we can't go live on the piers because people just turn into clowns. We just can't go fishing on the piers because that's where the squid are at the minute. But in 3 seconds, we're going to shut this down, guys. Say thank you so much. Lynette, thank you. Martin, Michael, Jan, Clinny. Take it easy, all right? Have a great one. We did get extra moderators in for the month. We extended that month. That month has finished. So I'm going to put a post up thanking those moderators for their time. And because that month is up. So they'll obviously see that we'll be, obviously they won't be mods after I've posted that post, but I think I kept the other post just that explained clearly that it was for a month because our existing mods were struggling a lot, so we had to get some temporary mods in. We did, and they did amazing, and I will be putting a post up saying thank you for that, but they will be no longer mods unless they want to come on and do it again next time. That shouldn't be a surprise to them that I've just said that, or when I write the post, because they would be here seeing it now as mods. They might be there, so it shouldn't come as a surprise to them. But unless they're not here, you know, hence temporary moderators. But ladies and gentlemen, Did I say 2 seconds? In 2 seconds, we're going to shut this down, guys. We're going to shut this down and we're going to dash off and say thank you very much indeed. So in 1 second, we are going to disappear and say thank you, guys. Have a great night and we will see you all on the next one, which will most likely be tomorrow, but from the beach. We got horrible weather coming the next 2 days. We got straight southerlies, 30 plus mile an hour tomorrow night. The worst situation, the straight south. It's going to be awkward to get the shelter at an angle to avoid it. I mean, at any other time of the year, I'd say it was perfect because it's bassy, but the fish ain't here at the minute. But we'll get out and we'll have a go, and it's outgoing tide as well, down to low, so it's not ideal. We'll get out and fish it, you know, because the time is great spent together. You lot can get together in a chat even if we're not catching nothing, so it's always worth doing. So for you guys to enjoy a bit of time that's not sat at home bored watching rubbish telly. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. We are done. Trevor, take care, mate. I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys? Bye for now. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later. Cheers, guys.